I actually visited a BNI chapter in South Africa, and I got a chance to meet Yolandi. She came up afterwards and said, hey, can we please talk? I'm very interested in this product. So I'd love for her to unmute herself and share a little bit about her experience, what she's seen, and some of the results that she's gotten. So Yolandi, if you could do that, that would be amazing. So if you just want to unmute yourself, that'd be fantastic.
Hi guys, thank you so much. So good evening to everybody everywhere from South Africa. It's evening. So you guys are going to make me go to bed on time. Thank you very much. So I'm Yolandi. I'm a mum, an audiologist, and an image consultant. And I'm in the process of recovering from triple negative breast cancer. I was diagnosed on the 23rd of March last year, and that was now past Saturday was exactly 12 months. And with that, I started the whole process with rheumatoid arthritis as well, which is not going into the whole process very healthy. Had to have 8 months of chemotherapy, and the awful red one in conjunction with a lot of others. So you can just imagine your whole system literally gets broken down. Had my reconstruction and major surgery, and then another lovely 30 days of intensive radiotherapy, radiation. So I finished on the 4th of January this year. And 33 days ago, I started with my X39. And I did not, this is the first time I'm attending this meeting, so I didn't have all those lists. And I was smiling all the way through because I made notes so that I can keep to the time. I mean, I've just started my second pack of X39. I use it every day for my 12 hours. And I wrote down, I've got energy again. I am doing my practice. I'm busy in my practice again full time. I had headaches that I just couldn't explain, but that is subsiding. It's not completely gone, but we're getting there. My skin, when you've done chemo, your skin starts to look a little bit leathery, like you've spent a lot of time in the sun, and not to mention the radiation that the radiation has on your skin. So yes, and it's very tender parts. So my skin is wonderful. I mean, I can't complain. I'm getting rid of these. And then I wrote down wound healing because I've had all these wonderful potions that the oncologist and the radiologist and everybody suggested, and I used some of them. I mean, January to when I started, obviously I had to use something, but since I've put the patch on, it's like yeah, I forget about the potions and lotions because I don't have the itch and all of that. It's just so much better. And yes, I had a bald patch here. As you can imagine, I lost all my hair. And then when it starts growing back, the lady said to me, it's going to be patchy. So I had this bold spot here, but as you can see, everything's nicely back. Had my first full haircut. And I think the huge impact that it had is in pain management, because I can actually go to bed and I can actually rest a full night without, because I couldn't sleep because my pain, my hips were just so painful. And I mean, where do you sleep where you don't touch your hips? Either the side or the back or the front. Your hips are in the way, I'm afraid. So yes. And if you told me that this little patch was going to do that, I would probably, if I wasn't at my wit's end, I would probably have been so much more skeptical. But I had absolutely nothing to lose and absolutely everything to gain. And I'm gaining. And that's the big thing. And I mean, I've got a very good medical aid and all these medications and therapies and physio and you name it. My lymph drainage, the lady that helps me with the lymph drainage said to me that I don't have to come anymore. It's okay. I'm all sorted. She'll see me when she sees me. I didn't tell her, but I'll tell her now because I didn't want that to influence her decision. I wanted this to be objective from everybody. So yes, I don't think there's an easier, more cost-effective, straightforward, plug and play kind of option ever in my life. So yes, thank you very much. And it was so lovely to meet you that day. When you stood up and you started talking, I knew my miracle has happened.
Wow.
Amen. We're so excited for you. And again, we just, you hear about these different stories and you hear some things that people have gone through. And I kept on saying, we'll be praying for you, praying this helps you like it's been helping us. And it's been a game changer. And we see that. And so, and again, you know, when you look at how the lives have changed, I just thank God because I wasn't supposed to go to the BNI that day, but I felt like I needed to go. And I went and it was just,
Oh, I'm so glad you did.
right.
Yeah.
I met you, I met Brendan and a bunch of other people. It's so cool. And we're so excited to just bless as many people as we can. So yes, thank you so much.
You brought tears to my eyes,
Yeah.
Yolandi. Honestly, to understand what you've been through. I mean, we can't even understand just a little slither of it, you know.
And you know what, guys? I actually forgot. Oh my word. Can you imagine that? I actually forgot that I've actually been diagnosed with fibromyalgia.
Mm.
Okay, so I mean, wow, brain fog. I forgot I've got fibromyalgia. That is not something you forget. That is something that you are constantly aware of day in, day out. And I left that out because it's not bothering me anymore. So,
Oh, wow.
wow, there we go. Another one. Write it down on my notes for next time.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Well, you're a walking testimony and we
Yes.
thank God for that. And you know what? We also feel so blessed that we were introduced to this. Like, I don't know where he would be right now and I mean, he was driving me crazy. When you talk about hip pain,
Yeah.
I mean, literally it was
I can
not
relate.
pleasant.
It is the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You just can't get comfortable. I'd be sitting here, I'd be uncomfortable and just
Yes.
constant. And it's just, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
What a
I
blessing.
mean, you look like you've got ADHD because you could keep on doing that, but it's just because it's so painful, really.
It's true though.
Yeah.
It's amazing. But thank you for sharing.
Thank you so much for sharing.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So yeah,
Thank you,
God bless
guys.
you. Thank
Bless
you.